So 25 officers, police officers called out today again in the Zone 5 district in that area where Rayshard Brooks got killed. So that little district zone area, they say 25 police officers called out. And I tell them, don't hit the door on your way out. Don't let your ass hit the door on your way out. That's what I tell them. Give them the goddamn boot. Get the hell out. Don't come back. Matter of fact, if I was in charge, I would fire. I mean, if they called out like that, if they got a problem, they can quit. I tell them, if I was in charge, I'd tell them, look, if y'all got a problem, y'all can quit. But they defunding themselves. So if we want to defund if we trying to defund the police are doing it voluntarily. So that's a good thing. If they mad because the officer is getting charged, well, they can just quit. Because this will no longer be tolerated. There's going to be some new laws. There's going to be some changes in the police department all over the United States. Police reform. That's what it's called. And there's going to be less killings. You're not going to be able to get away with what you've been doing. And a lot of officers, they like taking advantage of people's ignorance about their rights too. You know what I'm saying? If you know your rights, they kind of get taken back by that. They get surprised by that a lot of times. You know, because there's guys on YouTube that test police all the time about their rights. And a lot of the times the police get taken aback by, this one of these guys. They know their rights. You know what I'm saying? Police just been having too much power for too long. And they become corrupt with that power. You know, the president of the United States can only be president for 8 years. And that's because they don't want the power to get to his head. So that's why they cut it off. They say 8 years is more than 8 years is just too long to be president. But yeah, man. So yeah, 25 officers called out. We'll hire 25 more. You know what I'm saying? When they start changing, you know, they need to, like I said, they need to be more community oriented. These policemen, the new hires, like I said, police reform need to happen. Defunding the police, you know, make it a combination of so reforming the police and defunding the police. You know, change the whole police structure. You know, because a lot of the stuff they do is bullcrap anyway. Change the whole police structure, behavior, and everything on what they can and cannot do. And nobody should be going to jail for weed. No, anybody that's in jail now for weed should be getting out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how many pounds you sold or got caught with. Nobody should be in prison for weed, man. That's it. Like I said, they need a lot of, not only and a lot of good things are seeming. A lot of good things are happening now that is bringing awareness to the racism, and I'm glad to see that. And white people are calling each other out on it, and I'm glad to see that, man. You know, Jeannie Buss just posted something to her white friends, and she calling out her white friends to stop, you know, ignoring racism and stand up for what's right. And that's what's gonna make this country great. When white people really check themselves, because it's something in the Bible that say, you know, you might have to pay for what your ancestors did. You know, if you feel bad, if you try to say, I didn't do that, my ancestors did that, Well, you're gonna have to make up for what your ancestors did wrong. You're gonna have to make up for what your ancestors. You're gonna have to pay for what your ancestors did. You know, that's what it says in the Bible. Pay some type of way. Reverse that shit. You know what I'm saying? Peace out.